On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, first and 10. Running behind center with Edwards. He's got to gain a 6 there. Now it's Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. Nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really bring it back to the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Sticking with Edwards here. And he's brought down for a loss.
Was supposed to move the change or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead. Did the exact opposite here, Kate. That makes this 3rd down a lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to throws, Stroud. Able to get it to Edwards. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Get it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on the screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Before going down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stay next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs like Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
To see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard. Playing free and thinking about it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Putting a receiver in motion. From the 29. Finds him over the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing a game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if you looked around, I'm not sure that's the throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, the big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he makes the next go. That's a touchdown on the pick 6. Just trying to little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
Yo, Seattle said, put up your stream.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Go right side. Dale has it. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a one-score game. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively in a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needs.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. Culp with a catch. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bowler like him and you create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage, third down. Back now, pressure on its way. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments in pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Pulled in at the 20. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bundle him up. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it's going to be Texans football. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. It's round thrown here on first. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. Welcome back. Going to begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They start out 2nd and 10. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut in the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on field and watch next. And look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and the big play follows.
They'll try the right side with Edwards. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All set up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Edwards again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying it left side with Edwards. 3 yards the pickup, now it's 3rd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good play. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together and get first downs. It's the better defenses in this league.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. of the first down mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. Red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming to him. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Have him gain up about a handful there. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of the offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 18 on 2nd down. And it looks great flying through the air, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. It's a pickup of 26, and it's good enough for a New York first down. Here's Lance now. He puts some juice on a deep throw down. It connects on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Jets double their lead to 14. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with the 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it, expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A quick throw completed out to the left. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Past midfield to the 45. And finally stopped at the 34. They get 22 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I'll be the one to say, okay, he gets up to that second level, 15, 20 yards. We're rooting for him to take it to the distance. It's hard to do. It's tough to make a gain like this happen in the NFL. As you saw, still even tougher to take it to the house.
First down, Stroud. Edwards got it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. Play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws. He's super adept at breaking up passes through contact. Or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Here we go.
Now we give to Edwards, running left. And he's brought down for a loss. Now Stroud on third and goal. He completes it in traffic. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing his Lance into the hands of Cope. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing off the play fake here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. He's up close to the 30. He picks up 16 on the good return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. throws the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a quarterback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special, fearless type of quarterback.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Stroud from the pistol. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Takes out a one-stop. And the Jets will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
This is a time for communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field. It starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18, pioneer.
To the air, Lance. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They kick the running back in motion. From the 19. And the defender comes away with it. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Texans make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Fields this at the 42. And he's brought down before the return gets on. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To the air, Stroud. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Here's Edwards. Oh, stiff arm. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Now it's Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up on coverage and focusing entirely on the passing game.
It's a handoff here to Edwards. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, try to get set again. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. This is reeled in by Edwards. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
You can earn your money in the NFL all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Shotgun now for Stroud. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Houston. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They're out to try and tack on the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lance. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Running back sets in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Give all the credit to the coverage on that one. Even with plenty of time to throw, they never gave him a lane to complete it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Takes it in at the 21. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans need only one to take the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty and simplicity, right? Yeah, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find Payton.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Lance. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase on the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. From the gun, McCaffrey. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. 1st down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Lance. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled for the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
19 tight.
Looking to throw, Lance. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one hell of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get the feet down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go now.
Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Lance. take a third-quarter lead. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs, started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line. Makes to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back-to-back carries here. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run game, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Only this defense could look like that on every play game. They were being motivated, focused, and they took that anchor out of him. And this offense forcing the 4th down.
The Texans set to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. He has it at the 13. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it'll be Jets football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's Lance now. Hauled in by Down. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. Get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the... All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. Go.
Looking for a throw here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. On target to Downs. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush a passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Easily had the yardage for the first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing his Lance. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Not worry about 3 downs when you need only one. Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one. One possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a quick throw left complete. And he's short the first after a long gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense up to the line fast. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about going. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, there's never played any playbook I ever saw designed for a long scrimmage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down, or chances to make up for it.
A give to Edwards. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on 3rd.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Desperation time here on 4th. Pass complete, screen play. And they get this down to the 28. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
At that down and distance, this group is pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for a first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On the give, this is Edwards. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Texans down by 7.
I know from the position of quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump. That call for the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Edwards. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Here's Edwards on the carry. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves some credit when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the match fun. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line. This defense just kept swarming.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard playing alligators, 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now to throw. And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. And the Jets make Man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get it, you have to finish with points.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Lining up to take a knee on second down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. After 1 final kneel down, partner, and this should do it.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the win goes to the Jets. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more weeks of football until they head to the Bayou and fight for a Super Bowl. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
You. Where?
In the front.
What's that?
90-29.
That's what I'll be using? What the heck is that? How's it going? Are they beach balls?